Hey everyone, PC Casual Gaming Dad here, back with some more Renown grind for Shadowlands. Okay, let's see. What do I? Death Lotus Powder, and then we have Intruders. And then I need some fangs up here. Let's see what we got. Is it up here? Sorry about that one, sir. But, uh, what is this?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. I watched a video by Dratnos that kind of explained it to me, but I'm not 100% certain. So basics are so there are nine. So for the shards, they're basically super powerful gems, and they're only going to appear on raid gear and a piece of gear you can buy from the new one of the new Porthia reps. And so there's blood, frost, and unholy, and there's damage, healing, and defense for each one. And so you can have five of the nine socketed. And then if you have three blood, three frost, or three unholy, it gives you a different bonus. So I assume most people are going to have three of the DPS ones socketed, and then fill out one of the other ones, depending on what's happening. But the bonus for the three different types is only active in the Maw, Torghast, and the Raid. The new Raid. The Chains of Domination, or whatever the hell it's called.
Hmm.
Um, so, like, the Blood one, for example, was if you have. If your percent health is 50% higher than the enemy's, you do 2% damage. 2% more damage. But you can also upgrade these sockets by 5 ranks, and you can get that by killing raid bosses, or there's a weekly that you can get to upgrade them to. And it scales up to 3%. So it's not a major thing, but it'll happen over time. And so one of the things is whatever sockets that these shards can go in, you don't want your legendary to be in them. So for everybody, it is
Why is that?
cloaks and boots, I think that they can be in, and then based on your armor type, there's another 2 slots.
So why don't you want them in those sockets?
Because they can only go in those sockets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I said, there's 3. You can only have 5 socketed. There's 3 that would work for all armor types, and then each armor type has a specific 2 that they can go in. Like I know for male, it's boots and shoulders, I think. So like I'm gonna have to remake my legendary for pants.
Okay, say it one more time. Which ones they go on? I have bracers right now, but
I don't remember, man. It's like a lot of info to learn at once, you know?
okay. So
Like I
is
read
this
it.
going to be implemented like right away?
Um, well, the shards they're gonna come from raid gear, and like I said, there's gonna be a 226 item we can buy for some Stygia in Death Advance. I don't know at what rep. I assume it's probably pretty high. My guess is like honored. That'll have a socket, so we'll have that for a long time. Like I know mine is gloves, but I don't know what. Or actually, no, that was leather. I don't know what the male one is. Let me look at this Wildhead article.
How does Blizzard have to overcomplicate things?
Oh my god, dude, this is so complicated. I was like, my brain hurts trying to fucking
Jesus
understand
Christ. They're fucking so guilty of this, man. Never fucking ending.
Like, it took me a little bit to understand most of the new systems in Shadowlands, but I got it. But like this, I'm just like, um, okay.
I swear to God, Ian Hazakosis, man, this guy's got some ego. Like, what the hell, man? Oh my God, what the hell? 133 gold for that?
Okay, so heads, shoulders, and chests are for each armor type. Then for cloth, it's bracers and belt.
Of course it's bracers. Okay, but belt. Alright, that's fine.
Well, I mean, one of the things. No. You don't want your legendary to be a belt. You want it to be something different.
Yeah, my legendary is bracers right now.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to recraft your legendary.
God, fuck.
I mean, Soul Ash is going to be a lot easier to get. There's apparently a 50 to 100% bonus, and we would have to do Torghast runs anyways to upgrade our legendaries to get Soul Stones. So.
Alright, well, I mean, to be honest, I haven't looked, but I don't know anything about Covenant legendaries for me or whatnot, but I mean, this is probably not the best in slot, I imagine, anymore. So, it is what it is. I have my other one too, remember? I forgot I have to look. Hold on at that one.
Oh, you have the Power Infusion one, right?
Yeah. It's a pretty solid one as long as I'm playing with people.
Yeah, so like I said, I have my current, not the best in slot legendary, but the least pain in the ass to use one, but it's fucking cloak and boots. So I'm gonna have to recraft it as pants. Which I would maybe do anyways because pants give higher main stat than boots and clothes. But like I said, I have enough soul ash to make a rank 4 legendary right now, so that's not a big deal for me. It'll just cost me like 100k gold or whatever. Okay, so then, like I said, so yeah, you can have 5 domination sockets, and you want to make sure it only comes from the raid gear. So I'm probably maybe not initially because I don't know if my IL will be high enough, but once I'm at like 215, 220 or something, I'm going to start pugging normal raids because I want to get domination gear and I want to get the bow for Sylvanas from Sylvanas. Yeah, and you'll be able to get a 226 belt from Stygia from the new rep when you hit Honored. Yeah, so don't worry about a belt. You'll get a belt at least.
From Stygia?
Yeah, from the new because the new fact the new thing's part of the Maw, and so when you hit Honor with Death's Advance, which is what the new faction is, you can buy a belt for 2,000 Stygia.
Oh, okay, 2000. That's nothing.
2,000's fucking even if you don't have Stygia, that's like maybe 2 days of dailies or something.
Yeah, I have Stygia just because I've never really used it. But
Yeah, it's like I have some, but you can't socket pants anyway, so I'm fine doing that. Okay.
okay, I have so I have two other legendaries. I have Talbot Stratagem, which is pants, but that's only 190 eye level, so I'd have to upgrade those. But that's actually it's not a bad legendary. But then Twins of the Sun Priestess is a helmet, so I
Yeah,
have
so
that
it
as
sounds to
well.
me like you'd want to upgrade your pants anyways. Assuming, I mean, you may want to look up what the new, because like my legendary, for example, my Covenant legendary isn't that good. I assume yours buffs mind games, which is probably good, but I don't know if that's right because
Yeah,
mine just makes Wild Spirit deal more damage, which does not solve BM Hunter issues.
yeah. Wild Spirits is already really good. You know,
Yeah,
like it
what it
doesn't.
does is if Wild Spirit is hitting more than 5 targets, it makes it do more damage. But I don't need that. You
No,
need something else that makes like
it's better
multi-shot
against
fucking
single target or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Multi-shot hits harder in TBC Classic than it does online. It currently does 171 damage. Like, that's fucking sad, man.
Ah, dang,
Okay, so
multi-shot does dick.
yeah. So basically, you're gonna want to make sure you have raid gear for you is head, shoulders, bracers, boots, and chest or something. Just make sure you have those 5 slots like open. So because that's also going to affect when we start running mythics again next week. Stuff for that.
Evac Joe, what up? What up? What's cracking? Okay, let's see.
That just means at some point I can get rid of these fucking piece of shit. I still have fucking Covenant shoulders.
You cannot let me have it, huh? Oh, that's not gonna
I don't
work
know.
for me.
This may be the patch that finally gets me to buy some VOEs.
Oh yeah?
I mean, if I need Sanctum of Domination gear, I know like buy the slots that have it. At least for like normal eye level, which I think is 239.
Well, how much does that cost?
Because I think Mythic is 252.
How much is that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not out yet. It'll probably be 200-300k a piece or something. More expensive in the first couple months.
Psh, I do not frickin' have that kind of gold.
Yeah, I'm back to 2.4 mil after having bought 4 WoW tokens. So I can definitely afford to buy a couple pieces of gear.
Easy. Get out of here. Thank you for that. Evac,
Just
what's
like
going
to make
on?
sure
What you
your
doing? What you
legendary,
playing?
whatever it ends up being, isn't in one of those slots, and know to prioritize raid gear because we're gonna want, like I said, probably the DPS for the Blood Frost and the Unholy, and then um, from the brief thing I remember, we're gonna want a Blood or a Frost set bonus, depending on which is the one you're gonna want.
Looks like I gotta read about that, I guess.
Yeah, they go. I'm pretty sure the vid that I just watched is the vid linked on Wowhead. It helped me a bit. I'm gonna have to probably rewatch it.
Oh, interesting. You want to help me out? All right. Uh, I'm not opposed to that. I appreciate the thought. What did you have in mind?
Like the basic thing is that raid gear is going to be king in at least in those 5 slots. And from at least from some of the stuff I read, it'd be worth accepting a 30 eye level loss to make sure you have access to the shard the shards from those slots.
Custom.
I mean, you'll be in a good spot because they're nerfing uh, Boomkin's Fire and Affliction Warlock. So I think Shadow may actually be the best range DPS spec now.
Uh, I don't know if I like that entirely, just because that means people are going to call for nerfs and whatnot. But
I mean, the thing is, those specs are still going to be in good positions because BM Hunters are now the worst spec because they're buffing survival and they're
uh,
buffing arms. I guess subtlety may still be worse, but
my Discord. Give me just a sec. There you go.
yeah, just make sure you get your run caught up the best you can.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. I'm on 30. I'm doing Covenant campaign stuff. So
Yeah, that'll you. I think you have two you can maybe do. So you're effectively at 34. If you want me to, I'll run LFR with you.
I'm gonna do the other weekly stuff right now too. But I'm just finishing some quests that I'm doing right now for campaign, and I'll stop and do the souls and whatnot. And yeah, I mean LFR is not a bad way to um, get anima to fill up. Okay, wait, let me see.
You can also get them from Covenant cards.
That's true.
So if you haven't been doing those, just do those. Those are also a decent way to make gold because they get you like 1,600 gold. And maybe you should just pick up enchanting on your guy. That's also an okay way to make gold. Like you don't level it or anything. You just D the gear and then sell the pieces. It's like, I mean, your server may be different, but on mine, the purple crystals sell for between 250 and 350 depending on the day. The blue ones are like 40 to 50, and then the white is like 20 to 30.
Let's see.
Because if you're not worrying about crafting, leveling a profession is really easy.
What the heck am I supposed to do here? No problem, Evac. I'm open-minded, you know.
I just
Um,
hope they don't reset the Stygia in the next patch.
they're gonna reset the Stygia?
No. I'm saying I hope they don't do that because I know
Oh God.
there are items that are season one only, so I don't think they're going to actually reset Stygia. That would be I know they're resetting Valor, but that's a little different. So if you happen to have Valor, I would spend it now. I doubt you have too much.
I don't have that much, so
Because you can go and buy bags that give you some crafting mats for Valor. I haven't actually gotten an item worth upgrading, so I just went and I got 40 heavy calicides, which are like 250 gold on my server. And also, if you haven't done it yet, I highly recommend downloading Venthyr Plan. It has a new feature now, which it will calculate how it will. You put a follower in, or one of your, not the troops you recruit, but the champions or whatever, and then you right click it, and it'll put everything in there and make it so it's 100% completion for you.
that's what they want. What's it called again?
Venthyr Plan.
That's an add-on, right?
Pretty sure.
That's an add-on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I get the mount.
Yeah, I mean, if you're at that point, it'll also calculate it for you. I just got my
Nice. I just got my mount.
I have 4 people at 60 now.
You have 4? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, it helped. They turned some of they were gold missions before. They turned them into like big EXP missions. So that made it a lot easier.
So I noticed that not all the Covenant callings give renown, but some of them do.
No, some of the higher renown you are, the lower chance you have of getting it from the stuff. So you may want
Makes
to hold
sense.
off on turning in the renown quest till the end of the week, just to give you a higher chance from LFR and any callings you have to do. I mean, in theory, I know it drops from heroic dungeons, but at your level, I doubt it would actually drop.
Okay, I just got 31, and I got 2 more. Okay, wait, now that one's for the campaign. If I keep doing the campaign, it's going to keep unlocking more and more.
Yeah, I mean, the campaign, I don't know what chapter are you on?
Let's see.
7, 8, 9.
5 out of 9.
Okay, so you're good. Okay, yeah. So you have 4 more. You have 4 more from that, or 3 more from that, I guess. So that'll put you to 34. So then you have 2 for this week, so 36. So you just need to get 4 more from LFR and the cons.
Yeah, let's see. Bastion with my trainee, nope. Defeat the powerful foes of Ardenweald, nope. Ardenweald defended, nope. The 3 callings I currently have right now do not give award renown.
No, it's not. It tells you if you get renown. I thought you just got it from the thing at the end.
No, like for example in the quest, it'll show as the reward. It'll show an emblem of renown. Should it not?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like for example, right now for replenish the reservoir, it shows emblem of renown. So those ones don't show that.
Maybe some of the purple ones I guarantee give it.
It's not because I have a purple one and it doesn't. I had another one yesterday that wasn't purple and it did. It showed that it was going to give it to me. That's why I did it. It was one of the ones where I did 3 trainees. You know, it's probably just random, like you said. You know, I'm gonna go do. I can rescue 15 souls and I can also start collecting anima sources.
Yeah,
So
I got all my anima power already, but I was gonna go to the maw. I mean, I do the 15 souls anyways. Not that I need them, but because I need stuff from in there for my farm basically. So if you want, I'll get other souls with you, but I'm also going to be doing the weeklies in the maw. So,
yeah, I'm just doing the 15 souls really quick.
I mean, you may also want to run Thorghast because how much
I
Slaash do you have?
oh god, not much.
I mean, we will be able to get more next week, but it doesn't hurt to like. I mean, since your pants are already rank 1, you only need 37 something to hit rank 4. Assuming those are the legendary you're going to use. If you're using something different, then obviously it's
Yeah, I have to go and look again and see what my buddy, what's his name, uh, what he recommends. I have 680 soul ash right now.
yeah,
No.
that's nothing. I mean, if you want, I'll run Torghast with you.
Let's see, 946. No, I need to. I got to get the renown down first because the thing is remember on Thursday I'm leaving. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
you got to
So
focus. Do the
yeah,
renown first.
I gotta do the renown, and I'm not getting back till Sunday like evening. So that's again only gonna give me one more day. It's gonna give me Monday. So what I'm probably gonna do on Monday is depending on how much I have left I can do. I'll probably play a little during the day and maybe also in the evening, just to get as close as I can. Like it's if I don't hit 40, it's not a big deal. I'll probably be able to do it the following week or something, or I don't know. I don't know how important it is to have it the first week.
I don't know what renown level you need to unlock flying. That's the most important thing. Like,
Yeah. Do you think we'll be able to unlock flying that quickly though? The first week? I doubt that.
they said it was going to be pretty early on. It may not be the first. It may be the second week or something, but because it's tied to your it's tied to your progress in the intro to Porthia. Pretty sure.
Yeah, Blizzard isn't known really for giving us things like that, like super fast though. Like there's
They
usually
said this would be pretty early on. So my guess is, like I said, it's the
the
first.
first couple
Maybe
weeks,
not the
maybe.
first week, but like the second or third.
Because I mean, we're not even getting access to the raid until a couple weeks in, right?
The second week, but that's pretty standard for any patch. The raid usually doesn't unlock in the first week. Like I said, I'm gathering souls, but I'm also going to be doing all the weeklies.
Oh, people are killing Borgeth. Might as well join the fun.
The best spot I found to farm the souls because there's 3 nodes that can drop them. Well, it looks like we're phased. I mean, and the other thing that'll be important for you is that it will also unlock your ability to mount in the mod.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And I'll never have to use this stupid, ugly Mossworn Soul Hunter again.
I see so many people around here now running around with a mount.
I mean, at this point, most people have completed Twisting Corridors, or they'll have done the pain-ass grind to get the hidden one, but there's I'm not gonna do that. I don't expect anybody else to do that. That thing takes like 10 hours to unlock.
Seriously, not worth. Because I freaking hate them all too. Like,
I mean, I don't hate them all, but it's not my favorite.
boring
There's
as
a lot
hell,
better
man.
ones. I'll say that. Yeah, and then the new mega dungeon is also not unlocking until the second or third week.
Now that sounds very interesting to me.
Yeah, because Mechagon, for example, was unlocked on the first day of 8.2 or 8.2.5, whenever it's supposed to come out. I don't think there was a week break for Karazhan as well, but that's not the end of the universe.
So what's the deal with all these guys playing Final Fantasy 14 now? All of a sudden.
Well, Wyatt got into it because his coworker wanted him to play, and then that's why everybody else started playing.
Guess I ain't hitting 60.
I mean, at a certain point, we should probably just play by ourselves.
Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to that. I'm just not. Like a mage, squishy ass mage, you
No, I
know.
mean, like we play together. That's what I'm saying.
Uh, well, yeah, what about Anthony? What's he? I've seen him come on, but I don't know what he's doing. Is he going to play live probably with us?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know his plans. He's coming back to California this week, apparently. So,
Again? Dang, he's really got to do something about that. Like, I don't. He's going to freaking
well,
hate it so much.
well, this time it's because his grandmother just passed away, so he's not gonna be
Oh,
able to visit for a while. So that's why he's coming this time. Otherwise, I don't think he would have come for another 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah, but even so, he comes very frequently, man.
No, I
That's
mean,
a long ass drive.
I'm supposed to be able to go to Frank's to help him, but until I stop working Saturdays, I'm not because I'm not gonna go out to Frank's on a Wednesday and deal with all this. I can't help him.
Oh, oh yeah, Frank's the middle of the week. F that.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully, once the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments start, they'll shift my schedule around, and then I won't be working Saturdays anymore. I don't really want to be working Saturdays. It's like I want a day of the week I can go and play Digimon with people or something.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go hang out with Jesus tomorrow and play a little bit Digimon. I've still got to get used to the game, so I told him ask if we can
Nobody
meet
tells me
up.
about this.
Hmm?
Nobody tells me about this shit. I don't know when people go and play Digimon.
It's just Jesus and I. That's why. I've only played the game one time, and really only when he was like coaching two of us how to play. So I told him. He asked me if he should invite anyone else, and I told him, well, I'm still a really big scrub, so I asked him just if he could just play with just me. That's why. So just so I
Okay.
could learn how to play better, you know. Um,
I mean, until
yeah.
my Lilith Mons come in, I think they're supposed to come in next week. I don't need to play as much. I also need to see Justin to buy my other two off him. The deck I'm playing won't be good until next set, but I'm just doing the best I can until August 6th.
Oh, which set? Didn't a new set just come out?
No, it's set 5.
Oh wow, okay, yeah. So that's yeah. Well, they have names, right? The sets, but most people refer to them as set one, two, three, four, and five, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I need Omnimon Shorts who comes out on set 5.
I am so not keeping up to date with that like, at all. I have a deck, and that's
I mean,
I don't know what's good right
I
now
don't
or
know what's
anything.
coming out. Dylan just linked me a deck like a month ago that did well in a tournament. I was like, it plays Lilith a lot. I'm like, I'm in. So that's the only thing I wanted because she's like my favorite Digimon, her and Lady Devimon. But if I'm playing purple, you'll play Lady Devimon, so I'm not as worried about that.
You know, I watch Digimon and whatnot, and I'm familiar with a lot of them, but there's a lot. I didn't see like it seems like some of the later seasons and whatnot. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
them I don't know that well.
I stopped about halfway through season 3, so I'm also not the biggest Digimon fan. But I do enjoy the way the game plays,
I do.
and the cards look nice. So
They definitely look nice. The quality of the cards is pretty good.
I mean, the one of the things I like is that once you have like a base for your color, the only thing you really have to change is your top ends because most of the like stuff you're gonna write up or whatever is gonna be the same on a deck by deck basis.
Seems like that.
More often than not, you're gonna run your like your cheap evolves, and there's like some rookies for each color that you're gonna play, and so I do kind of like that. It'll be pretty easy to change decks in theory, assuming you don't need like promos or whatever.
Yeah, and they start. I've noticed a lot of these games are doing alter arts now, and even Pokemon is starting to do it. And alter arts are just beautiful, and people love them.
Oh
Like
man,
way better than other rarities and stuff.
some of these alternate arts are so expensive, man.
Yeah, seriously. In both Pokemon and the Digimon, but the Digimon ones, it's just like when it first came out, it was like super hyped, and there was limited supply, so they were a lot more expensive. They dropped in price, like so. I was making a
Shine Greymon, right?
Shine Greymon. Yeah, I was making that, and I ordered them, and they were 25 a piece, and they didn't. There was like an issue; they didn't come, and so I asked for a refund, and then because it said that they were delivered, but it said it was delivered to like a different city. Like it wasn't. It was delivered to like Long Beach or something. I was like, what the hell? And I don't obviously don't live in Long Beach, so I was confused. And anyways, they gave me a refund, and I opted not to buy them again at the time because I'd already waited a couple. I'll get them eventually, I guess. And I ended up buying them again now for like $6 each. So I got four for the price of one because I just waited. So prices
Yeah, the
dropped a
pricing on
lot.
that. I mean, Lilithmon went down a little bit. They were like 35, 40 for a while, and they're down to like 22. So that's better, but
Still pretty expensive.
yeah.
But some of those old, like even Omnimon, went down a lot. It was the original was like $100 card, and now I bought an Alter S for Jesus. I remember just like a month and a half ago, last time I went to Frank's, and it was still like $100. And now it's quite a bit less than that. Only one of them is worth Alter Art. One of the Alter Art, not Alter Art, the Alter Art Alter S, I think it is, or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. One of them is still really expensive, and it's an Alter Art. But
I mean, most of the stuff from the news is actually pretty cheap, unless you need Luchamon. Which my guess is ideally he'd end up in your deck, but I doubt you want to spend $100 on
I don't even know what the card does. But
it. It is a 13 cost rookie that you can't digivolve with, but it costs 8 less if you have 10 or more cards in grave, I think. It's 10k power, and then on play it heals.
10k on play healing only costs 5 if you have 10 or more cards in your
Yes,
graveyard.
but if your deck's playing Mastamon, for example, I don't know if you're playing her in your deck, but if you are, if he's in your graveyard, you just bring him back and heal one that way.
Hmm.
Because Mastamon's a 6 that costs 5 to evolve into, and then when you evolve into her, you can bring back a level 4 or less purple or yellow Digimon, um, and you do 1 damage to each player.
I don't play Mastamon, but I think I know which card you're talking about, though.
Yeah, I mean, from the new set, I'm not entirely. I know you. I think I'm pretty sure you need Rise Greymon.
Yeah, I got right. Well, oh no, I have the old Rise Greymon. I don't have the new one. I read the new one. I'm not so sure I like it, really.
It depends on how many inherited effects you have in your deck.
I don't know. It's
If you
like
did
I have to like read it again. It seemed weird to me. I felt like the other one was better, you know.
I mean, the old one's still good, assuming that's the one that when you digivolve into it, it puts a tamer from your hand into play.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one.
Yeah. So this new one, it has an ability called Digiverse 2. So you take two cards from under it and put them to the graveyard, and then it lets you play a yellow or red tamer that costs four or less into play.
So you have to detach. It's basically like detaching like two XYZ materials.
Yes, yeah, that's that. Yeah, that'll be the easy way to explain it. So essentially, what it does, because one of the things is if you digivolve a card in the breeding area, its on digivolve effects will not activate. So
Yes,
if you
that's right.
wanted to go into your Rise Greymon there, it wouldn't work. Whereas with this guy, his effect's an act main effect. So you can go into the there, push memory over, your opponent does whatever, then you push him out, and then activate his effect once or twice, and then go into Shine Greymon.
Oh, so you can use it multiple times, and it would be effects to be able to activate. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's a lot
I'm pretty
better
sure the
then.
effects are able to activate. I don't think it stopped them. So that's the ideal play for him.
Okay, so that makes more sense. I forgot about that. Doesn't play on play effects because then yeah, then I could see why that would be good.
I mean, I don't know what else came out. Like I've only been paying attention to purple, but I know that like it's a good card. I assume there's probably a couple other cards in the set, but not a huge amount.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like if I start playing a lot more, then I'll look more into it. But
I mean,
um,
that's the thing is that Anthony is now certified for Digimon. So, and he applied for a few tournaments, and he's going to send me a kit so we can run a tournament somewhere out here, uh, once or twice a month. Once, and then I'll let everybody actually know what the price and stuff is once I know how much it costs him and what we get and so on and so forth.
do you think I should? This is random, by the way, but you think I should hold on to the the Covenant set, I guess, because I think they can only upgrade to what? What's the eye level? 197 or something?
197. I mean, I'm holding on to mine just in case we're able to upgrade it further, but yours sell for 250 gold, so that may be worth it to you.
Yeah, I'll wait a sec, but I have a feeling that they're probably just going to be something I end up selling. But you
I
know,
mean, like I said, it's not like if you ever just need like 1,000 gold, just know you have it chilling in your bank.
yeah. So if I pick up enchanting, do I have to start disenchanting old stuff first, or can I just?
Don't. I mean, you can disenchant old stuff, but it'll give stuff from that expansion. So if you go out and enchant vanilla stuff, you'll be getting the stuff you're getting now. Whereas if you go out and just Legion stuff, you'll get whatever the Legion crystals or whatever are called.
So if I disenchant, you know, these eye level 131 green items, I'll get stuff that's
You will
worth.
get soul dust.
I'll get sold us, and that's relevant right now.
You use it for current enchants and stuff.
So that's probably better than me just selling greens, right?
Uh, it depends. If you get two soul dust, yes. If you get three, then no. It's random. Typically, if they're like 40 gold, I keep them. If they're 30 gold or less, I vendor them.
Like for example, this thing will sell for 90 gold. This two-handed staff.
Then I would just vendor it.
Okay.
Weapons, I typically just vendor unless they're purple. This purple weapons sell for like 150 gold, but like I said, the crystals are like 250 to 300 on my side.
So purple it gets you crystal,
Yeah, you get eternal crystals, is what they're called.
and those are worth a lot, right?
They're worth less, but like I said, they're 250 to 300 gold on my side. They may be worth more or less on yours. I don't know.
So it's
And then, like I
definitely
said,
so it's
the world
probably worth
quest
getting the
you
enchanting just for purple gear, huh?
that's basically what you're gonna do. And then what you do is you just go out and you do the easy world quests that get purple gear, and you just dust those.
Hmm. Okay. What's the like most convenient place I can just go and do
Uh,
enchanting?
Not Bastion. Bastion just has the worst freaking world quests, so anywhere but there.
Well, where can I? I'm saying where can I train? Do I have to go to like
Oh,
Overmar or something?
yeah, go to, oh, you can learn Orbos.
What about blue gear? What does that disenchant to?
It gives you, I think they're called sacred shards, which I mean they used to be worth like 20 gold, but now they're up to 40 gold on my server apparently. So, and it'll give you between 1 and 2. So typically just vendor the weapons and then be the rest. And then if you want another profession, you can pick up herbing. Herbing will make you infinitely more gold than mining. All the herbs are worth way more than the mining shit. It's also way easier to level up herbing. So
Okay. Yeah, I probably should have at least, exploring professions like that, just to make money, because,
I mean, you don't. You, like I said, you don't go out of your way to level them. Just if you see an herb while you're out doing a world quest or while we're waiting for a mythic, you just go pick it up, and then don't don't stress about it too much. And then it'll just make you an extra 500 gold a day or whatever, and it adds up over time. It's like I don't do that much on my monk, but I still send him the auction house 2 or 3 times a week, and he still makes me 10 or 15K every time I send him there.
damn, that's pretty good. I wouldn't complain if I was making that much.
You just like I said, you just have to make sure you don't do all the purple gear quests, but you do like the easiest to do ones. You do the easy gold ones, and then just try and get as much nightshade as you can because nightshade is like 45 to 50 gold per nightshade.
Oh, that's
It's like the rest of
hilarious.
it is
You can
just
just go straight to
pseudo blue.
Shadowlands. It says, "Oh, Shadowlands herb gathering." You know. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Now, like I said, you keep that toggled on, and if you see an herb, go get it. If you can, I recommend buying the Sky Golem mount. It lets you herb while mounted.
Sky Golem. Oh, I have Sky Golem.
You're good, yeah. And so just run around to that mount and lets you herb while mounted. Like I said, this is like I said, it's not going to make you infinite amounts of gold, but it'll help you save up so you can forge your rank 5 and 6 legendaries, and maybe if you want to buy some BOE gear or something, or like actually buy a WoW token or something. I don't know.
So how do you toggle? Like, how do I toggle herb get? Like, I have herb gathering. How do I make it so I can see
One
herbs?
sec. Okay, so there should be a little magnifying glass on your mini map. Just right click or left click it, and then should be a
Yeah,
track
there we go.
symbol.
Find herbs, and it's already tracking it
Yep,
automatically. So there
very
we
good,
go.
easy.
Okay, easy.
Yeah, so there'll be little yellow blips on your map. The other nice thing coming with 9.1 is they're getting rid of the jailer.
Oh, really? We don't have to deal with the jailer.
Yeah, there'll be some lore reasons or something that we will get rid of it. I've intentionally not looked up any of the story.
Yeah, I haven't either. I didn't. The only thing I knew a little bit about was I know there's something going on with Anduin and whatnot, but I don't know what like the end a lot. So I purposely stayed away from most of that.
I will not explain it to you then. Yeah,
Oh, that's hilarious. I actually had something in the vault because I did LFR. It's purple, so I can just disenchant that, right? Shouldn't I be able to?
assuming it's yeah. Let's go ahead and be it. Then, did you buy the cloaks like I told you?
Which ones? Oh, the Ogremar
The
ones?
Orgrimmar cloaks? Yeah.
Yes, I have all three.
Okay, good. Because you're gonna, want to be able to go to the auction house conveniently, and there may not always be a long way up for your convenience.
Yeah, okay, I got an Eternal Crystal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I said, that's 250, 300 gold or so. It may like maybe more, maybe less on your server, but
Ooh, this one I got a Sacred Shard and an Eternal Crystal.
yeah. So sometimes I don't know if it'll trigger as you're enchanting its higher or not, but sometimes you may get two internal crystals or two sacred shards or whatever. And then you can level your enchanting if you want. Um, Most of the enchants don't sell that quickly, and it's typically better, I found, to just sell the crystals and shards. But you can also, enchant your own boots now or whatever if you wanted to. You just have to get your enchanting up a little higher. Oh, okay. So these are the different shards of domination bonuses. So the blood DPS one is your damage is increased by 2% when you have 50% or more 50% or more current health than your target, I think. The healing one, the defensive one, is increases the healing you receive by 1% and increases your maximum health by 400. And the defensive one is your leech is increased by 35. The frost one is your damage is increased by 3% for 20 seconds after you attack an enemy you've not yet attacked. The healing one is your critical heals cause their target creates a shield for 6 seconds. And the defensive one is while standing still, you gain a shield every 5 seconds up to a cap. And then the unholy damage one is damaging a target you've already done damage to, increases your damage done by them for 4 seconds, stacking up to 3 times.
No, doesn't
The
sound that
healing
bad.
one is your spells and abilities have a chance to grant unholy aura, which drains health from nearby enemies every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. And the defensive one is your speed is increased.
Speed, is that movement and attack speed, or
No, just movement speed. Yeah, so you can see how important like having the three DPS ones are, and then since the Blood, Frost, and Unholy thing is only active in the raid, I may just be using the shield one, but that only works if you stand still. I'm not sure which. Hmm. Yeah, I may just be picking like blood for my bonus, for example.
it's interesting how they're all like, you know, blood, frost, I
I
think
mean,
DK.
it's based off DKs because like
Yeah.
this is kind of a Surge Frozen Throne thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, just having the three DPS gens is going to be like a 7% damage increase, which is significantly more than most gear upgrades are going to give you. So you can see why it's so important that you have these shards of domination.
I guess I'll go kill this world boss.
Can you beat my 73 gold and 12 silver?
I'll give it a shot. Just like, man, when was the last time I killed a freaking world boss? I don't
I
remember.
mean, it gives 250 anima power. That's the main reason I bother doing it at this point. Like 207 be
Yeah.
a gear upgrade for a couple slots, but it probably wouldn't freaking drop anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah. I just need the anima power because I need the 1,000 for the week.
Yeah, I got that already, and I think I bought four of the mounts I need to buy, so I still need like 20k anima power, or no, 30k. But then I'm done farming anima power because I don't give a fuck about Night Fate transmog's ugly. Not as ugly as the Necrolord leather transmog. Let me tell you, man. I'm going to show you the screenshot that I sent to Wyatt of how ugly this shit is. Look at how ugly that is.
Give me a sec. Killing Mortanis. Ah, I got 7 and 3 gold, 61 silver. Got you beat.
Oh man, dude, that 40 or 50 extra silver you got?
Oh, what the heck? I got Renown for killing him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can get renowned for killing world bosses too.
Oh, sweet. That was an unexpected bonus.
There you go. You glad you killed it now?
Oh, yeah. Man, it was great already. But, oh, I feel bad now. I poured it out. People asked for a res. Oh, well. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, res well in shadow form.
That's true. Well, I can, just not a mass resurrection. I can only do individual. I'm not gonna frickin' individually res 12 guys that are dead.
I mean, the run back to there is not full.
That's true. It is not. All right, I'm 33 renown now. Nice. Dude, I was 25 3 days ago. That's really like fast.
Yeah, getting caught up over now is actually pretty easy.
So so I still haven't experienced this in LFR. So it drops like when I go to loot. There's an item like a renown emblem. Is that what it is?
Yeah, when you go to loot the boss, it should just drop off the boss.
Yeah, I didn't. I haven't. It hasn't happened to me even one time yet. I'll do it again this week. I'll try just to.
Did you run all the wings?
Last week I did 3 of the 4. I got none, but maybe I have to do all of them. I don't know.
I don't know, because my monk, like I said, most of his renown came from LFR.
That's crazy, man. I don't know.
Like I said, you still have a couple story chaps left, and you have 3 left, so that puts you at 36. I don't know.
I'm chapter 5 of I'm chapter 5 of 9, so that should be 4 more, right? 5, 6, 7, 8 to 9, right? Because I'll get 6 after I complete it.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. So I should get 4 more from that, and then I still need 1,000 anima. So that's 5. So that'll take me up to 38. Yeah, that's. I mean, in the next week, all I have to do is anima and souls, and that's it. Or if I did LFR and I get one, I mean, easy, you know.
Yeah. Like I said, you want to be at 40 by next week. That may not be possible, which you're a week behind, which is the end of the universe. But
Yeah, if I don't make it, I don't make it. What can I say? You know, it's. I'll be close though. If I'm not, I'll be very close.
that won't be too bad. But yeah, next week we'll definitely run. I assume we'll be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to handle a level 12 Torghast Slayer. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm my level 202. I'm not that high, so I don't know.
Like I'm only 206, so
Well, we'll see.
like I said, I'll definitely try it with like, because we definitely want to get the Soul Senders, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The eye level, the legendaries go up to eye level 252. So
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, we're at 235 now, so it'd be a nice little boost, you know. I'll definitely have to take a look. You know, I'll play some more tomorrow. Either we'll see. Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna be playing with Jesus, so it would have to be either the evening, and that's. I mean, I don't. Like, I don't know if. I don't know if it doesn't sound like the guys are gonna want to play BCC anymore. It sounds like they're playing Final Fantasy 14. So, um,
I I don't know. I mean, Anthony's gonna be, he may have to go to bed early because he's driving to California on Thursday.
yeah, so probably not then. That's fine. I'll just work more on this, but you know, if by like next week, I mean, it's gonna be July, and we start playing live, and then they're just doing that, then you know, I think that at that point we should just have days where we're playing live, and then when we're done for the week or whatever, then we just play BCC on our own, just level, I guess. Because I mean,
Yeah,
I'd like to finish what I started. I don't want to.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm down for that. Like I said, maybe on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we play live, get our mythics done. Maybe we can pub a raid or something and get all that shit done, and then the rest of the week, excluding Saturdays where you play D&D or you're busy or whatever, we can just play classic. Except for Fridays, obviously, because you'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I assume.
we'll see. We'll see about Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. Is it gonna be? It's gonna be weekly, and the thing is, it's all the way in Ventura, so
Yeah,
I don't
trust me,
know.
it's not.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a war strive for you, but it's not a seven. I don't know what the traffic's going to be like. Is the thing.
I mean, I think the traffic won't be bad because heading. Well, let me think. No, heading in that direction. No, yeah, the traffic will be. It would be coming back would be fine.
Yeah, because when I leave there at 2, there's traffic on the 23-101 merge. Then when you get down from the grade, there's traffic for a little bit, and then right after Lewis, there's traffic for a little bit. Then right where the 126 splits off. But besides that, there's usually not too much, at least for the week I've been driving down there. Obviously, that could change with time.
Dang, I have to go to Bastion for the next part of my campaign. That's kind of weird.
I mean, I had to go to Revendreth and Bastion for the Necrolord campaign.
I guess so. Oh, this week is Battlegrounds events. Nah, I'm not gonna waste my time on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, next week is the dungeon event, but like,
Ooh, we definitely want to do that.
I mean, it depends if it gives uh,
Heroic.
Nathri gear
Yeah,
or domination gear. I mean, Nathri gear up 213 is still pretty good. So,
I'll probably still want to do it. I've got a good chunk. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 things that are under 213. So, and usually
yeah,
usually you have to do what, four mythics? Yeah.
yeah, one. Well, I mean, 210 to 213 is like so small of an upgrade. So one, two, three, trinkets, six, like seven. It's still worth it, especially since we can always de-level our keys. And I think I don't know if it's going to go live the first week of the next package or not, but there's going to be a guy that you can trade your keystone in once per week. So if we get like a crappy keystone, we can change it.
You could trade it probably like what, one time?
Yeah, well, once per week, yeah. But like I said, we can also always de-level our keystone. But I mean, the only one that I found that sucks all the time is Sanguine Depths. Like I did the other side of Mythic, it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna say it was a great dungeon or anything, but it wasn't that bad.
What about give me a sec. Necrotic Wake, Theater Pain, Plague Fall.
Necrotic Wake and Plague Fall are both pretty easy. Theater of Pain is not a. The only reason Theater of Pain kind of sucks is just because it has 5 bosses. So I would avoid that on Tyrannical unless we have to do it.
Hmm. So Myths, Halls of Atonement, and I guess
Miss the Halls of
Spire.
Atonement, Miss the Halls of Atonement, the easiest, and then I would say Necrotic Wake, Plague Fall.
Spires.
Spires is okay. I don't know. Like
That last boss sometimes, if you don't
last
get
boss
it
is kind of
right.
annoying. I mean, they're nerfing the second boss,
I feel like
so like
the ads a lot are a pain in the ass throughout that dungeon. You know.
yeah, I mean it has annoying trash, but because the second boss, you know those like portal things that shoot out balls or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, they're nerfing it so you can only have 5 at a time, which won't really affect us. Um, they're nerfing one of the bosses in Theater Pain, and I think they're nerfing the second boss in Sanguine Depths.
Oh yeah, the second boss. That
I
boss is
mean,
definitely quite a pain, to be honest.
I mean, if I'm with you, I'll have at least one other range DPS, so I'm not as worried about it.
Yeah.
Typically, when I form my own groups, I just the first 2 people that invite, assuming they're not like eye level 170, I'll invite them. So that'll I don't I assume that'll change. I don't know how the mythic gearing thing's gonna go now.
Yeah. I just don't know. You know, whenever there's a new patch, they take at least a couple of weeks to start unlocking everything. Like they're not going to unlock everything. There's going to be what story related stuff probably the first week. There's going to be the mythic, and there shouldn't, the dungeon event. There shouldn't be too much more than that. It shouldn't be that crazy the first week.
No, that'll be. Oh, I mean, there'll be some stuff to do. Yeah, the Korthia stuff. Yeah, like I want to hit honor with them as fast as I can, so I can buy that sweet 226 or whatever piece it was.
It was a belt, wasn't it?
I think for male was belt. Yeah, I think for you it was gloves or something. But like that would be a big upgrade. No, for me, no, for me it was gloves. I think for you it was a belt. It's like that's a 16 eye level upgrade for me. So and gloves don't have an important enchant on them. So
Well, if it's a belt, that's a massive upgrade. I have a 187 belt.
oh yeah, that's enormous for you. I mean, once you get one more renown, you can start getting 194 gear from world quests. So you can get a small upgrade that way at least. But
Ooh, Death Blossom. I was like, what is that little note on my map? I'm thinking, oh, yes, I forgot. Herbs. Huh.
it's like you have herbalism now.
And I have a Sky Golem, too. Nightshade.
Yeah, that's the herby one. That's the expensive one.
I think I spent like 10,000 gold on this Sky Golem. I don't think it was that bad.
I mean, I bought mine back in WoD, so I don't remember how much I bought it
Yeah, it's probably, I don't know. You know why I bought this? Because when I was playing before BFA, and because I switched to Alliance in BFA, I had a lot of gold on my Horde characters, and I didn't know what the hell I was going to do with all that gold. I'm like, oh, I can't transfer my gold over, so I just spent it on mounts for my account. Thought, hey, that's a good way to spend it. So that's what I ended up doing. Dang, there's a lot of herbs in that area. What the heck? There's like 3 of them all next to each other. should get off soon. Yeah, I made a little announcement on my Twitch yesterday that due to the change in the expectation for 9.1, meaning it came out a lot sooner, and I made a change to the games and stuff that I'll be streaming right now because I was playing other stuff and yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to play WoW a bit more right now. So goodbye Black Desert Online for the time being, and some other things. So
Yeah, and then the other thing you may want to start doing is see if you can start doing the missions that give you gear.
oh, so I can disenchant them, right?
Yeah, that's where like 2/3 of my gear comes from, honestly.
Oh, there is piece number 5 for a covenant.
Yeah, and also try to do the augment room missions if you have those unlocked.
Which ones?
The augment room missions and your mission table.
I'll have to look and see if I have those.
I mean, it depends how far along in the adventure campaign you are. You don't start getting them until you're at least 8 or 9 missions in.
I have 5 characters that are like 36 or something, but I might not be just because I remember you telling me not to advance it too far because I would stop seeing EXP. Uh,
Uh,
so I
they they changed it so you will see stuff 2 ranks lower now, so you don't get as punished for pushing now.
okay, good, because I stopped pushing really hard for that reason. know what's funny is even though I'm only 202, I still feel pretty strong. You know, like I don't have any real issues with killing guys and whatnot. And also, remembered my rotation pretty fast. Muscle memory, I guess. I don't know. I really love this Wandering Ancient mount, honestly. It's such a cool
Very
mount.
fun mount to run around on. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I will talk to you tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna be
right.
logging off here shortly too. So,
All right. You have a good night, man.
good
And
night.
yeah.
Oh, kill in the Eternal Forge. What? That's me. I'll do this and be done. Hmm. Uh, where? Um, Forge fuel. Okay. Herb gathering. Sure. Okay, hold on just a sec. Do I need to go talk to him first? Possibly. Let's see. Dang it, where are his tools? Nani Where do I go? Kill Famos in the Eternal Forge. Where's the Eternal Forge? Oh, it's just this area. Who must be a guy. Alright, hold on. Why isn't it pointing me to where the guy is? So used to it holding my hand. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, Christ. Oh, it's gotta be down here. This is... But... Okay, so where is this guy? Why isn't it showing me where this guy is? Okay, seriously, where the hell is this guy? Hmm. I wonder if it has something to do with this forge. It says forge fuel 20%. Let me see. Well, that was dumb. Oh, herb gathering. Oh, I'm gonna become obsessed with this now, am I not? Where did the herbs go? There's the Death Blossom. Nightshade. What was the other one? Hmm. You're gonna prepare the materials. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Good night.